Were you like me and you had to, every single time that you had a spoken part in the video, have to manually reduce the volume and keyframe the audio so that you could hear yourself and not the music that's playing in the background? But you don't have to do that. You can kind of skip that entire process because I'm about to teach you a way that Premiere does that automatically for you. And that is a little system called ducking. So what exactly is ducking? Ducking is how Premiere processes your audio so that every time there's a peak or some sort of movement, it adjusts the other audio so that you can actually hear yourself speaking in a video while there's also audio playing in the background. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to do this. So as you can see on your screen right now, there is a very simple timeline with a clip that has audio, speaking audio, and it has music underneath. Now, I want to make it so that every time that it reaches a piece of dialogue in my video where I'm speaking, the music has to drop down. And that is the action of ducking. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna click on my audio where I am speaking, and I'm gonna go over to the essential audio panel, and I'm gonna click on dialogue because that's just me speaking. And then next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on my music, and I'm gonna mark it as music. Now, when you mark it as music, it's gonna open up the menu, sort of like it did for dialogue. But in the music panel, you're gonna go down to where it says ducking, and you're gonna activate that ducking. Now, you're gonna adjust to whatever you need the ducking. Sometimes you need it to go down maybe 15 decibels, 20 decibels. On average, it's gonna stay as 20 to 22 decibels so that you can have a more clear voice coming through. So you can keep it at that. You can adjust the latency or the fall off of how much time prior to you starting to speak it does the ducking. And you could also adjust little parameters that will make your video and your audio a whole lot better. So once you've adjusted those parameters, you can click on Analyze Audio, and it's going to analyze that clip and the audio underneath it, and it's going to detect whenever that dialogue is apparent and visible right there in your audio on your timeline. Now, this only works once you mark your dialogue and your music, because if you don't mark your dialogue, your music doesn't know when to duck. So you have to make sure you select where your dialogue is and mark it as dialogue, and select where your music is and select it as music. And just like that, your audio is set, and you don't even have to manually duck your audio. You don't have to manually adjust the audio or keyframe it or anything. Premiere does that for you. So there we go. That is your audio ducking lesson courtesy of me. And if you guys enjoyed this little quick tutorial, go ahead and write in the comments below if you already knew this trick. If you didn't know this trick, leave that in the comments below. I want to know from you. And while you're down there, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified when videos go live on this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.